Hi all, Graham here. A week or so ago I attended Colours, a great show, and I stumbled across a little gem. On the second floor, the Liverpool Wargames Club, here they are, they put on a demo game, a Saga demo game, which of course that interested me. They've had the battle boards many years. I think they got them from a bulletin board by the sound of it. Version 1, but yes, they still work really, really well. And here's the makeup of the forces. I think they said that you could have 2 Ashigari for every 1 samurai unit. The game is very much an introduction to Saga, so it's set up as such. But the real star of the show is the terrain and the castle, but I'll let you see that in a moment. But have a look.
Right, hello everybody. So here I am at Colours, and I've come across a little gem. There's a group of guys from the Liverpool Club, and they are playing a game of Saga, and they are playing a set of rules for samurai. So, Barry, isn't it?
Yes, it's Barry.
Hello, Barry. So tell me, where did you get the rules from, and how long have you been playing them for? So where did you get the rules from again, please?
We have the original Saga Samurai rules, which we've been using. And we just thought we'd develop a samurai version of it, using most of the same sort of actions that you would use for any other army.
Brilliant, I love it. So how many different factions have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8?
We've done 7 different battle boards.
So there's 7 different, and they're all got their own unique flavour, have they?
They have, yes.
All in a, I mean, I don't know much about samurai, so I assume...
Well, we have the Takeda army, and they have a more mounted flavour to their battle board.
Okay, and have you got another one that's got a shooting, more shooting?
Yeah, I think the Oda have a shooting one.
So the 2 factions we've got here, we're using the same battle boards, aren't we, I believe?
Yes, we're just using, what I would use as the starter one, the Minor Lords one.
Minor Lords, okay. And how would you describe how these play?
Well, basically, I think it's a good one to start with.
Just a basic one?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
I mean, our whole
are they melee, or are they shooty, or a sort of a
well, you
mix
can
of
pick
both?
whichever you wish. So you can. The way we've described it is you have to have 2 Ashigari units to a samurai.
Okay, cool.
So.
No, look, first of all, this looks absolutely fantastic. And
so we normally have a 6 units with 6
so how many
points.
Do you play a 6-point game?
We're playing a 4-point today, just to introduce
4
people.
points. You know what? For an introductory game, it's good. And in fact, what you've done here is even better, because you've made everybody within 12 inches. So charges and melee, and there's not going to be much dancing, is there?
No.
Which is what you want in a starter game. So I mean, these are. This is great. So,
but basically, just trying to get people to have a few turns or 1 turn and introduce them to Saga.
Who painted these figures?
I think I've painted all of the figures.
These are all yours, Barry.
Yeah.
You've done a great job, and I've got to show everybody this thing. This is an absolute monster. Look at this. This is huge. This is an absolute monster. It's a 3D. Is it 3D printed? You were saying
it is, yes.
And all the roofs come off. Can you just show us inside very quickly?
There's 7 individual floors.
Look
this is
at
one.
this. This is fantastic. Look at that.
And it's not finished yet.
Sorry?
We've got to do colourful screens around it. And
I
things,
see. You've got wallpaper to go up, have you?
Wallpaper to go up.
Bit of carpet.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's one of the most impressive things I've seen. Do you remember? Was it Gripping Beast a few years ago? Did a Viking hall?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
I do remember
this
that. Yes,
is better. Forgive me, but I absolutely love that. It's one of the best bits of terrain I've ever seen. And you could have you played any games in there?
Not within the castle, because we only finished painting it about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, did you really? Is it still wet?
It's not been varnished yet.
Oh man,
but
that is absolutely.
If I show you, each floor is individual. So for those gamers who want to play on individual floors, they're all individual floors like that.
Wow, that's immense, isn't it? That's fantastic.
So you could actually have a whole game just within the castle.
Yeah. So. Okay, well, we're going to have a very quick game, just to show the battle board that we're using, the Minor Lords. Nice and quick. So how many? So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 1. So I've got a unit of levy with spear. These are warriors.
They're warriors, yes.
So a unit of
samurai.
Yes. Samurai warriors. And my warlord is over here.
Yep.
Hiding in the corner. And what have you got then? You seem to have some cav.
Well, I have some archers again.
Yeah.
some cavalry like yourself,
Yeah.
a warlord,
Yeah.
some yari armed or spear armed
Yeah.
ashigaru, some warriors, and there's actually another yari armed, but we've just put this out for people to learn a move or a turn.
So you got 4.
So I've actually got 5.
You got 5. You got one more.
Ignoring that. It's
we'll
not
ignore.
really. It's only there because we had them. We've got more in the box.
Show them off. Why wouldn't you, Barry? Why wouldn't you? Okay, so let's see who's going first. Highest goes first.
Well, you go first.
Well, that's very kind of you. So, all right then.
So you would get a point for each one of those units.
Plus
so
the
you get
warlord.
5 points. 4 points
Plus the warlord.
5 dice.
So I've got 5 dice, and I've rolled. Oh, hello. 2 rare, 1 uncommon, or 2 uncommon. Is it 1s and 2s are 1, 2s and 3s are common?
Yeah.
4 and 5 are uncommon.
So we've actually
1
done
rare.
the battle boards with D6s on, so it makes it easier for you.
Perfect. Okay, let me have a think. Right, okay, so my dice are placed, and Barry's just called me totally reckless, and he's clearly watches my games on my channel, because that's exactly what I am, totally reckless. I'm going to activate this lever unit, and they're going to move once. Then I'm going to activate them again, so 2 times, and they're going to charge your bow.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So we'll get them in. Have I got fatigue markers? I've got a fatigue.
Yep.
So we have a melee. I've got mine are levy, but they're armed with spear, so I get 6 dice, don't
So
I?
you will get the 6 dice.
You get 4, don't you?
I get
4.
Well,
Bow armed.
mine are levy as well, ashigaru,
But
and
they're
I would
bow.
get half dice.
But they're bow armed, aren't they?
But they'd only get a 3rd dice if they were using their bow, but they're actually in melee now, so it's half.
I thought
And
levy
3rd.
bow only got 4 dice.
Yeah, well, what we give them is we've given them the ability to draw the katanas.
Oh, okay. So they've got. So
fight.
how many dice do they get?
So they would get half dice.
So they get
if
6
they were
dice.
firing, they'd only get a 3rd figures of the dice.
So they get 6 dice.
6
as well.
dice as well.
Oh wow, there's
But
many.
you get an extra bonus for going in with the spear for the first
So I'm
round.
hitting on
So I,
3s.
Now I would normally be 3s, but because you get an extra,
So I'm hitting
you'd
you
be
on-
hitting on 2s.
I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'd still be hitting you on 3s.
On 3s, 4s, isn't it? For spear.
But you're an Ashigaru unit, you're a 12-man unit, not a samurai. Not
So
a
my
warrior.
armour is 3s.
3-3, yes.
Okay, so that's different from.
We've
normal
kept them as
Saga.
quite poor troops, really.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, it's totally open to interpretation. If people want
No.
to change them, obviously for an earlier or later
Absolutely.
training.
so you can't close ranks. So I'm going to use Kia.
Yep.
Discard this dice to gain 3 attack dice. 4 if it was 6, which it was. Reduce your unit's armour by 1. Ooh. Perhaps I don't want to do that because my armour is 3 at the moment. Isn't
3
it?
at the moment, yes.
I'll take it down. I'll do it. So what?
Moment.
So I'm going to get 4 more dice there. I've got a fatigue. Do you wish to spend my fatigue?
I shall spend the fatigue, yes. Well, my armour will go back up to 3 now.
Okay. Right, I'm going to use Stand Your Ground, and it's a rare. Discard this dice, gain 2 defence dice, 4 if it was a 6. During this melee, your unit is not limited to the defence dice it can use. Oh, that's interesting. So I've got 4 defence dice.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So I go first then.
Yep.
What do I need again?
You need 3s.
3s. Okie dokes. One comes out, so it's 3, 6, 9. 9 on you.
9 on me, so I'll do my 6 back at you.
Please do.
Did you roll 12 dice?
I rolled less than 12, but I added.
You added the bonus.
added-
Alright, so I've got, it's a 7 there, isn't it? So my 6.
I missed with 1, so I rolled
So
10
it's-
actually.
So I'll take the 2 out. So I've got 2, 4, 5 hits on you.
So 5 on me, so I've got 4 defence dice.
Yep.
Saving on a 5 and 6. So saved 1. I lost. So you hit me 5 times. I saved 1. I lost 4.
Okay.
Wow.
And you hit me how many times?
9.
9. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. I've saved 1, 2, 3. So I've lost 6.
6.
So what we normally do is just turn them over like that.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then...
Oh, do you want me to put mine back on the table?
No, you can leave them on it. It's just so that you know who's lost. There's no arguments
okay.
then. It's like leaving your dice on the table, isn't it?
So I took 4 off.
So I lost that, didn't I?
You did, so you need to retire.
I'll retire backwards with a marker, a fatigue marker. So now I'll take them off. We tend to find in our club it's easier if you leave the dice out and there's no arguments over what you rolled. So,
absolutely.
So that's a...
Is it S you go back? Yep.
Oh, sorry, S isn't it?
Cool.
There we go, sir.
Excellent. So all I've got left then, well, I've got a warrior activation, and I've got a warlord activation, and I've got we obey as well.
And we do play the bodyguard rule in this game. So if your Heathguard are within VS of your...
I haven't got any. So
well, you've got 4 mounted.
I thought they were off the table. Are they?
No, they're on the table. Yes.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because you've only got 4 points on the table. I've got 5, but ignore that.
Okay.
They're just there for. I'll take them off now.
Well, that's interesting because I didn't think they were on.
I'll take them away because they've confused you, haven't they? I think we left them on from the last game.
No, not at all.
If you're handling these, watch the steel spears. They do tend to stick you in the finger.
Oh, I don't want any blood.
Yeah.
Well, okay then. As we're going to try and do, my warlord is going to say we obey, and I'm going to charge my half guard into those there. Okay. Let's not mess around, shall we, Barry?
There's a man after my own heart.
I don't mess around. So okay, so we have a melee again. This time I have no abilities to use. So I've got 8.
8 dice.
8 dice. What are your guys?
I've got 8 because I know it's a fresh unit of samurai, so I've got 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My guys have a defensive armour in melee of 4.
Okay.
And you are mounted, so you have a defensive armour of 5.
Yep.
Okay. So I need 5s to hit you. Did you want to use any?
I've got nothing else to spend, so...
Well, I've got nothing, so I'll just roll my dice first, shall I?
Okay, you go first.
Okay,
5
so
needed.
I'll
2.
take the 1, 2, 3, 4s away.
Of course, your LWAs, the dice is 3 hits.
So 3 hits on you.
Saving on a 5 and 6. Wow. Just the 3 dead. That was expensive.
We'll leave them there for the moment.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yes, and then you've got your 8 dice because you've got 2 of each when you were alive.
Yep, my bad. So I need 4s.
Yes, 4s for me.
So that's not great. Just the 4.
4. Here we go. And I've saved 3. So just 1 dead.
Wow. So I lost that quite gloriously
yes,
then, didn't I? So my recklessness is
I'm selling these loaded dice later if you want to buy some.
Yeah, I'll be buying them.
We've had them specially made for our club.
No, they're very good. So I've got a fatigue.
I'll now take my dead person away.
Yeah, I've got fatigue on my guys. You've got fatigue on yours.
Fatigue for my guys. There you go.
My warlord can move. I've got a warrior activation as well, and I'm going to leave him there. So it's your turn, Barry.
So I've got 1 dice, 2, 3, 4, and that is.
You've got 6 in the unit, so it's just enough.
6 or more, so we've still got 1. So I've still got 5 dice.
Very nice.
So
Barry's rolled. He's got 4 common and 1 uncommon. Right, Barry's first turn. As you can see, his dice are loaded. What you just saw, the white dice are his dice, and the blue dice is the dice I left on from last turn that I didn't use. So what are you going to do, Barry?
So we're going to send in our spearmen and she go into your spearmen.
Okay, can they reach? Are they within
Let's
M?
have a look. So they're within range, aren't they?
You tell me. So
medium range. So they should reach, shouldn't they?
Okay.
Yep.
If they reach,
so
I can't see. So
I'll take that dice away for the moment.
Yeah.
Put that back in the pool.
And how many have I got?
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 4 dice.
Okay.
I got 6, and I will
I've got a fatigue there.
remove your fatigue and increase my armour.
Okay.
So my armour was on 3, so now it's on a 4, and your armour is still on a 3.
Not good.
Do you wish to?
Well, I've got nothing to do. You've got no
Okay.
fatigue, so
No fatigue.
it's just straight rolling then.
Straight rolling, but we've both got spear arms, so they both cancel each other out in
Yep.
the impact. So I'll roll my 6 and you roll your 4.
So my 4 are. What do I need?
You need 4s,
Okay.
so take them away. I've got 3 hits on you.
I've got none on you.
Okay. So you're
So
3
free,
defensive.
free to save. I lost 2.
Okay. I'll take all these away now,
So 2 dead.
and I'll get you a short stick. There's a short stick for you to move them back.
Come back.
Yes, yes. Just on. We downloaded them from American chat sites from about 15 years ago, and then a friend of ours who's an artist designed the boards for us. So, yeah.
So fatigue, and you got.
Because we're not official sagas, we couldn't give you any or sell them to anyone. We just made our own game.
You've
So-
got a fatigue there, Barry.
And I've got a fatigue as well.
Okay. What else are you going to do?
So I will send in, and I think I can go in directly there.
Of course you can.
My Heath Guards into you.
Half and guard.
So they will now contact you.
Can I close ranks?
If you wish, you can, certainly, yes, sir.
Okay. So I've got. I start. How many dice have I got in my unit? 2, 4, 6. So I've got 2 dice.
3 dice you'll have in melee.
3. I thought it was 2.
It's only 2. It's only 2 of you against shooting.
Okay. So I've got 3 dice. But when you close ranks, you lose. You round up. So I lost 2 dice anyway. So I've got 1 dice.
Okay. I've got my 8 dice, so there's 2 per each because they're the
Okay.
Heath Guards.
I've got a fatigue. You could possibly use that if you want to.
I think I'll leave you with the fatigue for the moment.
sure?
Yes. So your armour rating is a 3. Right. And my armour rating is a 5.
Yep.
Do you wish to use any?
I have nothing.
You have nothing. So
I'll roll then. That's it.
I think we'll just roll for the moment.
So I've
yes.
got 1 needing 5. I've missed.
I'll take away the 1s and 2s. So it leaves you
Quite a
with
lot there, Barry.
7.
Just the 7. So I've saved 3. I've lost 4.
So what we'll do is we'll knock 4 over like that. I'm okay. I didn't lose any.
No.
So I'll put my fatigue there.
I'm going to go backwards S. Like that.
Take that dice away now.
Fatigue comes off, or fatigue's back on for the melee.
Okay. So I will go in again into you
With the same unit.
with the same unit.
Okay, so
I know
you
it's a
get
bit of a dodgy move, but we wanted a fast
but they're going to
game,
go back in, so it's a subsequent activation, so they're going to get another fatigue.
It's a risky manoeuvre, but
Okay,
so I'm back to 8 dice again.
I've got 1 dice. I believe that's correct. I've only got 2 in the unit.
Do you wish to increase your armour?
I'm going to leave you with fatigue, actually. I think.
Okay, I thought you would. So, oops. So I've got my 8 dice, and
I've
I
got
need
1.
3s again.
I've rolled a 6. Could you believe it?
I've 6 hits.
1 on you.
Now 1 on me, so I'll try and do save. And I failed, so that's 1 dead.
Okay. 6 on me. 5s and 6s. I've saved 2. I've lost 4. There's only 2 in the unit.
Okay.
So the unit's destroyed. Broken friends. S. Take a fatigue.
Shall we move that now?
Not looking good for my fellas.
And I had 2 dice here, 1 on each. There, sorry, there it was. So I think I shall move my spearmen again and try to mask them just in case you decide to move up. So they gain an extra fatigue, as they moved already, haven't they? So they crashed into you, didn't they?
Yep.
So they've got 2 fatigues.
That's it, no?
And I had, oh, and I didn't have one there. I don't know which one, so I'll forget that. So that's the end of my turn.
So I've got 1, 2, 3 dice. 3. So I've rolled 1 common and 2 uncommon. Right, my second turn, and it's probably going to be my last turn because my taxi's outside screaming at me, "Where are you, Graham?" But Barry is very graciously let me have one more go. I'm going to rest my levy, and then I'm going to charge my levy because, as you said, they've got
Katanas, so
katanas, so they fight with 6 dice.
I've given them poor quality katanas, so you won't do so well, I hope.
Well, we'll see. We can
Well, of course, I've got 3 fatigue, so my 6 dice will go down to 3 now.
No.
Because I've got 3 fatigue.
No, you're wrong. That's version 1. So I'll explain.
Right.
Okay, so first of all, I've got 6 attack dice. And also I hit you with a katana. Do I get a bonus for that at all? So it's just straight 6.
Just straight
My arm's 3, yours. Now, you are exhausted.
Yes.
So that means you hit harder by 1. So my armour is 3. You need a 4 to hit me.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Yep. So 4 from
so
I need 4.
you go first. I have no fatigue or battle board abilities.
So I've got 6 dice, and I
Wait a
need
minute,
4.
I'm going to spend all your fatigue
Ah,
first.
sorry. My apologies.
So I'm going to spend 1.
Sorry.
What's your armour?
I started on a 5, and I went down to 4s.
Okay, so my armour's 3, so I'll do it down here. So,
You want to drop my armour down to 3?
so your arm starts on a
4 now? Yes.
No, it
'cause
starts on a 5, doesn't it?
Yes, but it went down to 4 because I've got 3 fatigues.
No,
Ah.
it affects mine. So my armour goes up by 1. So my armour goes up to a 4.
4. Sorry.
That's all right. If I can find it. So I'm going to spend 1, drop you down to a 4. Then I'm going to spend another, drop you down to a 3. Then I'm going to spend another, and I'm going to drop you down to a 2. So I'm hitting you on anything but a 1.
Right. Oh, my 6 dice, and I need 4s on you.
You do.
So I'll take the 1 away, and the 3, and the 2. So I get 3 hits on you.
So I've got 3. So I've got 6 on you, needing anything but a 1.
Yep.
I rolled a 1, so I hit you 5 times.
So my 5 saves,
5 saves.
and I save 1.
So 4
So
dead.
they're all dead.
So back on me. You hit me 3 times, didn't you?
Yes, I hit you 3 times.
So I need 5s and 6s. Oh, I lost 2. Oh, so 2 dead.
I lose, but I'm all killed anyway.
So
So
2 goes down.
and an extra fatigue for those.
Fatigue for
They-
me.
Yes.
Broken friends. Right then, so now my warlord, he's going to say, you've got, first of all, who's he? Is he dead?
No, he's alive.
Oh, okay. My warlord's going to say, get out of the way, like that. I don't need you there.
Yep.
Then he's going to say, look, I'm a warlord, mate. I'm not going to mess around. So charge you there.
Instant promotion.
So we have a melee. I've got 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I start on 3 and you start on 5.
But you're exhausted.
Yes.
So it puts my armour up to a 6.
Yep.
So you need 6s. Your guys can close ranks if they want.
I will not close them.
You will not. I like the cut of your jib, sir.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 of your fatigues, put me up to a 4, and another one. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this the wrong way around.
Wrong way
aren't
around.
I? So you are.
Down to
what's
a
your
2.
armour?
It was started off as a 3.
3. I'm going to put you down to a 2. I can't put you down any lower than a 2. That's the lowest you can go.
So you'd only got rid of 1 fatigue then. As I had 3.
And I'm already on a 6. So I have an ability on my board. Nah, I'm not going to use it.
I think you could probably save it.
I don't think it's a problem. So we roll. So I've got 8.
I've got 12 dice, so I rolled 6.
Can he kill my warlord, everybody?
Oops.
So I need anything but a 1. I've rolled 1, 1, so I've hit you 7 times.
And I got no hits.
Woohoo!
7 hits, so 7 saves.
Okay.
And a hit. take away the 1, 2, 3, 4s. I've saved 1, so I've got 6 dead, which puts 6 left, and then we'd go back short. So 1,
Fatigue of my warlord.
3, 4, 5, 6. A fatigue. And we'll take these dead away.
Okie dokes.
Without killing my fingers with the spikes.
There we go. And my final thing I'm going to do is over here with my warrior activation. Charge you here, but they do get a fatigue if it's a second activation.
That's your figure.
Is it my figure?
Yes, it's a red figure.
Sugar.
You're obviously upset with him to charge your own guys.
In that case, then I will stop there.
Okay. Don't let me stop you.
No, it's just my own figure. Of course, he's red. What a lemon. Barry, I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
Very quick, obviously, and we wouldn't normally have played that way.
No. Yeah. Of course, normally, yeah. That was really nice. I like the way you've tweaked the racial abilities of the Japanese. I like the idea that you've got different types there, and I actually think this is really interesting, and I think this could spur a lot of people into playing this. So listen, Barry, thank you very much for sharing me with this.
No problem.
I'll get it up on there, and yeah, all good fun.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed our quick game, yeah, these guys do a fantastic job of promoting Saga, and what a way to do it with the terrain and the figures they've got. Anyway, hope you like what you saw. Please like, share with like-minded. Take care and see you all on the next one.